Yikes. Talked
Yeah.
about 517. Let's get over to Peyton.
Yeah, rough up there. For some places up there, Leslie and Mike, first time they've seen flooding like this since 1927.
Oh,
So
geez.
been nearly 100 years and catastrophic flooding. Here at home, we don't have anything like that, but we do have that chance for storms. It can lead to the nuisance street flooding around here. And so that's what we'll be watching again today. Now this morning, you're doing okay getting you out the door, no big issues. It's going to be hot and muggy though before our storm chances kick in, and we have a heat advisory that'll run from 10 a.m. until 8 p.m. Could feel upwards of 110 to 113. Now temperatures will be about 93 to 94, but the humidity is just so oppressive. The Gulf is running at record high temperatures right now, and that's adding more moisture into the air. You couple all that together, it just doesn't feel great. It also means our rain chances are higher than maybe the typical afternoon storm that pops up. So going with about a 50, maybe 60% chance of those afternoon storms. Not much happening this morning. We will probably start to see a few showers along the coast in the next couple of hours, and then this afternoon some pop-up storms across our area. And we'll be keeping an eye on this complex of storms diving down through more than likely Mississippi and then skirting our area later on today. So as we go through your Wednesday, we'll watch for our scattered storms along the coast this morning. Watch what happens though. We heat up. We see some scattered storms popping up throughout the afternoon, and then things probably could still have a few storms around this evening. Like yesterday, we may have a few storms near and around the metro and North Shore 9, 10 o'clock or so, and a few of these could be intense with lightning, thunder, and gusty winds. So your rain chances may linger even after sunset tonight. Tomorrow, showers maybe earlier in the morning with some storms possible in the afternoon, and then Friday, same story. Now, we do have some subtle changes coming next week. The next couple days, storms are still going to be our story along with some heat. Now, the heat is going to grow in intensity throughout next week as our big heat ridge grows bigger and stronger across the south. So it gets closer to us, which means our temperatures are going to be a hair higher next week and our rain chances just a little bit lower. This will be around next Tuesday and next Wednesday. Before that gets here, though, we're going to be stuck in the 90s with those storm chances, and I do think even this weekend we're going to have a chance for those thunderstorms as we get into Saturday and Sunday. There's probably still going to be some afternoon storms around, so just keep that in mind as you make your weekend plans, whether it involves the beach or the pool or the lake or just out and about. There's probably going to be some rainfall at some point. We are not worried about the tropics. Of course, we are in hurricane season. July, not always the most active. Our water temperatures are at record levels across a big part of the basin, which has really got our attention. We'll see how that plays into the rest of the season, but at the moment, wind shear and dry air are overcoming those warm temperatures. And remember, you got to have more than just warm or hot water temperatures. You've got to have low wind shear, lack of dry air, and we do have those two things. So at the moment, the deep tropics are staying quiet. Now, the subtropics further to the north here, we are tracking Invest 94. It's an area of low pressure trying to develop. If it becomes a named system, it would be Dawn, and it is possible that it does it. The National Hurricane Center is currently giving it about a 50% chance that it does try to organize, but you can see it's way out here. There's Bermuda, there's the Azores. It's going to spin out here for the next couple of days, so that's not really going to impact much of anyone, and certainly not going to be an issue for the Gulf, and we have no threats at the moment. We'll see what the rest of the season holds for us, but at the moment we can breathe a sigh of relief. We aren't worried about the tropics. We're just going to be watching for our scattered storms. The afternoons could be stormy for you. We call them hit or miss because some days you get hit, other days you miss it, and there's really no rhyme or reason or a way to tell you who's going to get hit that day. But there is a chance every single afternoon, and if you're not getting the rain, it's just going to be hot and muggy. Temperatures feeling well into the triple digits.